Hello, welcome to the Paul H Camp. I know it's been a while. It's been quite a long while since I've last put up any any video, new or old. But I've been incredibly busy, and yeah. Updates. Right, this Friday, the 7th of February, I will be at the Penny Theatre in Canterbury for their open mic night. It was going to be a little bit more of an elaborate affair. For me anyway. I was going to bring the electric along. I was going to work on this. Well, I wasn't going to work on it. I was going to play this cover of like a big number, and I was going to play one of my own as well. I was sort of like, it's 2/3 written, and then on Monday, I think it was Monday it happened. The high E string on the electric snapped. Now, I've got a spare electric guitar, but it's a different guitar, totally, and it's tuned differently, and all the nitty gritty bits. It's one of those moments I had to explain to the wife. She was like, "Well, haven't you got more?" I said, "Yes, I've got more, but it's not the same because it's not." And I'm sure my fellow guitarists out there will understand. It's not the same. It hasn't got a tremolo system, has it? The pickups are different. It's tuned different. It feels different. But anyway, so I had to kick that plan out of the park and go a bit more traditional, old school, open mic nighty, and go acoustic, which it's not a bother. It's still PR. It's the way I see it. It's the way I see open mic nights for all musicians, even those who don't want to make a career out of being a musician. It's still PR. People still know you. You still become a face around the area with the other local musicians. Like first time I done an open mic night at the Penny, a couple of days later, the bloke walking through town, going past my place of work, and he noticed me. I noticed him. We said hello, blah blah blah. So that's the beauty of the open mic night. Anyway, so yeah, I've got a couple of covers that I'm going to play then, and while I'm at it, I'm also going to be like, you use the chance, find me on Facebook, find me on YouTube, blah blah blah. The next event from that, there's another slightly bigger event going on this month, and that is the worst gig of the year. Yeah. That's at the UCA bar on the 21st of February. Again, this is in Canterbury. Doors open at 7:30. It starts at 8 o'clock. It's going to be myself, a band called The Mystic Shed, and Trash Mammoth. Trash Mammoth, they're the ones who've put the event on. Again, I know them from the open mic nights. One of the guys that is part of it says, he said, he's got this, he's doing this, organising this event. Would I like to play? Of course I would. That one's going to be all electrics, because I said to him, I don't know if I'm going to go electric or acoustic yet, and he said, "Oh, I'll go electric." So I was like, "Oh, fair enough." And that's going to be all original material. So there's going to be a couple of songs off the debut album of mine, Love, Life, Kill, Death. There's some new material that I've been writing as well. Words on the album, Love, Life, Kill, Death. I will have copies of the album available to purchase at a £5 a go. So if you're in the area and you come to the event, bring a £5, buy a copy of the album. Right. As I said, there's two of the tracks that I'm going to play are off my my current album, and there's also the rest of the set's going to be made up with tunes that I am currently writing. One, like I said, there's one that's basically 2/3 written, and there's another couple that well, I haven't got long. I've got a couple of weeks to get them written, but I'm doing them. They're probably all going to be instrumentals, obviously being electric. Sometimes I get unnecessarily carried away with my vocals, making it sound over the amp, depending how heavy I'm playing and how the. But we'll see. But they're probably going to be instrumentals, because that's my deal. That's what I work with. I have written a song with lyrics to it. Search through my videos, you'll find one titled "Hard Working Man." That's a traditional song, lyrics. The rest of what I write is instrumental, because I just normally I prefer that. Sometimes I do get ideas, inspirations for writing lyrics down. I'll start writing down the lyrics, and if I can make them work musically, I'll put them into a song, chords into them, and make a song out of it. I mean, like I did with Hard Working Man. I mean, Hard Working Man was about this far away from being. It was a case of either write up my letter of resignation or write a song. So what can I do with this material? So that's what happened there. So I have got about 3 or 4 tracks worth for my new album that I'm planning to get done and released this year. So hopefully that will work out, and by the end of the year I'll have my next album out. Hopefully. Touch wood. But in the meantime, that's the updates. That's everything so far that's happening in terms of the music to tell you. So if you're local to Canterbury area, come down to the Penny Theatre this coming Friday. It's going to be a laugh. That starts around 8 o'clock. Again, and if you're a musician yourself, come along. They normally like the musicians to all have their names in the hat. I think by 7:30, or it might even be by 8. But I think it's 7:30. 7:30, 8. When you get the earlier the better. The earlier the better. But I'll be there for that. And if you're local to Canterbury area, or even if you're not, maybe if you fancy doing something on the 21st of February and you've got nothing on your plate, come down. UCA Bar Canterbury. Doors open 7:30, starts at 8 o'clock. Say it'll be me and another couple of bands on as well. So it will be a good laugh. I can guarantee, if nothing else, it's going to be a good laugh. I can guarantee that. And I'll keep you updated. Hopefully the next video won't take as long to get out. Actually, the next video I put out might be something a little bit different. And well, I'll leave that there for now, because I've got to actually work out how I'm going to word the other video. But it's a bit more of a talky. That don't make sense at all, does it? I think you'll understand more once that second video is out. Let's just say, well, at the moment all of the videos have been about nothing but music, because that's what I am. I'm a musician, so I talk a lot about music and how, if I'm honest with myself, and if every musician is honest with themselves, well, a lot of them, I wouldn't mind being slightly rich. I wouldn't mind this being my job. I wouldn't mind my job being something that I absolutely loved. And the main thing for me would be career musician. There is something else that I'm very passionate about. And what I'm probably going to do, I'm going to talk about that on the next video. But let's face it, I want what I think everyone wants. I don't want to be spending the days when I'm not at my job. As it gets closer to going back in, I don't want to be going to. If I've got work one day, I don't want to be waking up and going, God, I've got to go to work. You know, I don't want that. I want a job where I can wake up and I can be like, let's have it. Let's go to work. You know, that's what I want. And I know that there's two things in the world that give me that sort of passion, that oomph about. And one of them is, of course, music. So, yeah, one day I would like to be able to not even be super rich, but definitely to be earning the sort of money I have to earn to pay the rent and the bills, and, food, clothes on my kid's back, food in my kid's stomach, and all of that business. And if I could do all of that with music, that would do it for me. But like I say, there is one other thing. There is one other thing that I would enjoy just as much. Just as much. Not more, but just as much. Just as much. They're even footing. They're even footing. And yeah, I'm gonna do another video. Probably to put it out in the next couple of days about that. And yeah, take it from there. And but yeah, in the meantime, you've got your updates there. This Friday at Penny Theatre, Canterbury. February 21st, UCA Bar, Canterbury. The worst gig of the year. You can check that out on Facebook. The worst gig of the year, the details, updates, and all of that business on there. And in the meantime, we'll keep rocking out, and I shall. The other video I'll get put out soon with the other love of my life, apart from my wife and kids. The other part of my life. Rightio. Okay. Right. Well, we'll see you all later, and take care.